Welcome to Low Life Machining. Today we're getting into some bushing. So basically what we're going to have is an OD, an ID, a length, and then right here is a 3mm hole through the whole thing. We're going to break our edges here and deburr it in here and clean up our holes so they're nice and clean too. That's where we're at right now. We've got 6 geared up here so far. Stick with us for the other 4. Got a piece of stock in the lathe now, got it center drilled, we're going to drill it and then machine the OD, the ID. The OD is really critical because it's going to be running on needle bearings. The ID is going to be running on a shaft, so the ID has to have a little bit of clearance but not too much. So yeah, there's a lot of measuring going on, and then maybe if we get through this job and another job we can think about putting a digital readout on this. Speeding up a few of our jobs to get things done a little quicker. Anyway, here we go. Alright, so we're running at 920 RPM, feed rate, nice and slow, give a nice finish. I got a chip in my boot. You're going to have to move because I'm going to have to bring a center in here to keep that from making some noise. So I'm also going to change the insert out. I may try that. Now we're going to go right to making everything rigid, and we're going to change this insert. That way we're not going to lose any material. We hope. It was probably just the insert. This is 4140. We've been doing a lot of 4140 parts lately. These inserts actually hold up extremely well. I'm pretty happy with them. Fuck it. We'll try it. About 15. There. Where these are transmission shaft colors, we want everything nice and smooth. Nice. So I'm going to take off this edge here. So I'm using a telescopic gauge and 1 to 2 mics actually. I converted over to the metric measurement just to put ourselves on size. So we're looking at about 7th thou left. So instead of taking any more, I'm just going to take another dust pass and see where we're really at. So I never changed anything. We'll check our numbers. We definitely took something out of it, so we're going to have less than 7th thou left. Now I'm doing one at a time to keep my taper out of my bore and to keep everything concentric, outside and inside. See, 7th thou right there. That took the size we needed and put it right on our mics. So that's good to go. So not every time everything's going to turn out perfect, and that's kind of what I try to show on this. Even the best machinist makes mistakes. A good machinist knows how to hide them. But I made 2 of these right off the bat with the video here, and I want to show you the difference between the 2, though very slight, and why one's getting sent out and one won't. One will get scrapped. All of the sizes on these are dead on. I'm completely happy with that. I'm not worried about that. But I know this is running on a needle bearing. I also don't want sub-quality work going out of my shop either. That's something that is what gives you your name and gives you your business, and the more quality work you do, the better your references are going to be. I don't rely on advertisement or anything like that. I rely on word of mouth. So my word and my work shows other people what I can do. If you look at this one here, you'll probably see on the video where I went to deburr the back side here, because this is the lip that's still on it. And when I deburred that, the file actually came across, and you can see a small score in it. Right there, and right there, actually, 2 scores in it. So you can see a slight mark, which isn't a huge deal. I could have buffed that out, but what I'm not sending it out for mostly is right here, because where that noise was coming from earlier, that's called chatter, and it will actually show up in the workpiece. So between here and here, you can see the line, and I can actually catch that little line with my finger. And it's a little rougher in there than it is on the rest of it. It goes away here. It's only here for maybe a quarter of the turn, but that doesn't matter to me. And your needles will always ride up here as well. They won't ride on that piece because it actually is below diameter, but that doesn't matter to me either. I can't send that out. It's just not in me. So we're going to send this one out along with the other ones, but I thought I'd share that with you. Some people will say everything's dead on all the time. Things happen. I don't sweat it, honestly. I'll just keep pushing out work. Okay, so we got all of our collars machined out on the lathe. Now we have to put a hole in the center here, right through. Right in here there's a gap in the bottom of my vise, so I'm able to use that to run my hole through. This just steps it up off the bottom. And then we have a stop set here, so every single one just gets a hole drilled right through it, and then we'll chamfer them afterwards. So we're going to center drill and drill, make sure we're dead on. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got that order done, so we're going to get a hold of the customer and probably ship those out to him, and hopefully we'll see him again. Really appreciate the business, my man. So until next time, see you later, Buzzy.